Hey folks, Jim Thomas here, Fitness Management and Consulting, and welcome to our channel today, and welcome back to all of our subscribers. We appreciate you being here. And if you're new to the channel, if you're finding us for the first time, hey, welcome as well. As a reminder, please hit that subscribe button, please hit the like button, and also please consider becoming a member. Hit that join button, to receive additional information on forms, documents, and training videos on how to take your business, to that next level, and then to learn more about me and my company and how we can help you, take your gym to that next level. Check out those links below. Now, our topic for you today, it's 5 tips for new gym salespeople. 5 tips for new gym salespeople. So, if you're brand new at this, listen up. This can really help, take you to a whole new level. If you're struggling at this, if you're a manager that manages salespeople, because part of what we're trying to do, the job of management, if that's where we're at, is we want to create an environment that allows a motivated person to act. Create an environment that allows a motivated person to act. So if we're in management, you can use this to help accomplish that. If you're a new gym salesperson, someone who's struggling, or you're in a rut, take a look at this. A lot of times, little bitty ticks can make a big difference. So let's get into our 5 tips here. Number 1, set up a mentoring program. If you're brand new at this, get a mentor. A lot of folks will use this channel as a sense. I become that mentor for you. What you're looking for is someone who's been there, someone who's done it, someone who's had the highs, they've had the lows, they understand it, and they can help get you through it. If you don't know where you're going, ask someone who's been there. So I would encourage you to use this channel. We have over 1,000 videos on here. The lion's share of them are how-to videos on how to grow and improve your business. So that'd be one of the first places I'd look. Or if you have folks in your life that do have that expertise, it's not theory, it's not guesswork. They truly are, in a sense, that trusted partner, a mentor. But make sure you find that person, that go-to person that you can depend on for the right information. Number 2. Start with easy sales. Start with easy sales. And so if you're brand new, what I would start with is my power list. And that's everybody right here. That's everybody in my phone. Everybody I know. Okay? People that know me, people that trust me, people that love me, people that want me to be successful. I'm going to let all of them know what I'm doing, and I'm able to provide them a 2 free-week complimentary mini membership. That's where I'm going to start. Those are going to be some easy sales. As long as I'm sold on it, right? As long as I know that I can solve your problem, I've got the best facility, now's the time. That's the first place I start. I'm going to start with my power base. Okay? Now, if I'm a manager, I'm a new salesperson as a manager, I'll give you an example of something I used to do. This is back in the early days when we started the consulting firm, and I would contract with major companies to go in and literally take over their operation for a period of time. And because all the big ones, they always had 5, 6, 10 clubs that really weren't producing. And they say, Jim, go in and get it fixed. And most cases, I'd get it fixed, and they call back after the first day, Jim, how did you do that? How'd you do that? We've been writing 1 sale a day for a month, and you did 10 sales today. How'd you do that? Here's how I did it. First thing I did is I grabbed the telephone inquiry log sheets. Because one of the nice things about the big companies is that they're pretty good at tracking. But the reason they were struggling is they weren't following up. I called everybody back. I said, hey, this is Jim Thomas over here at the gym. I noticed you'd called in for some information yesterday or the day before or a week ago or whenever. Noticed you called in for some information. Did we get all your questions answered for you? If we didn't, great, let's schedule a time. If we did, great, let's schedule a time. If you came in and joined, great, let's schedule a time for you to bring a friend in. Those are warm, hot leads. I think arguably that might be the best lead you're going to get, is a telephone inquiry. And I just started calling back the most recent ones, and I just kept going. Did the same thing with guest registers. So start with easy sales. Start with your power base. If you have access to the telephone inquiry sheet, start there. If you have access to guest registers, start there. Okay? Start with easy sales. Number 3, and again, we're talking about new gym salespeople. Don't forget the nitty-gritty. Don't forget the nitty-gritty. Here's what I mean by the nitty-gritty. How does that gym work? How does your gym work? Where do you turn the lights on at? Where do you adjust the air conditioner? Where do you adjust the music? Hey, where do you find a mop? Okay, don't forget the nitty-gritty. I think one of the things that gives a lot of people confidence is just understanding these small things that we have a tendency to take for granted. So don't forget the nitty-gritty. Have someone walk you through. Have the maintenance guy, have the cleaning guy walk you through. Where's this? Where's this? How's this work? You may not even ever need to do it or use it in some cases, but understand the nitty-gritty. You might find yourself there and have to deal with it sometime. Plus, again, I think the more you know about this, oh yeah, that lat pull, it always sticks at 20 pounds. Okay, whatever it might be. But don't forget the nitty-gritty of how that business runs and how it does things. Number 4, share success stories. And so I want to talk about a couple things here. First of all, these are tips for new gym salespeople, or if you're struggling. But share success stories. And what you can do, go to your Yelp page if you have it, go to your Google page, your Facebook page, maybe LinkedIn, wherever you're getting reviews and testimonials. What have other people had to say? Go out and talk to members. Ask them, hey, tell me what your story is. What have you been able to accomplish? And would they even write one for you? Maybe they'll write one for you. But learn these success stories, because these are great storyteller items you can use in the sale. They're great third-party stories that you can use to sell. Because selling is about solving problems. It's about transfer of enthusiasm, transfer of passion, transfer of belief and conviction. It's not about the money and selling a membership and selling a monthly payment. Okay? So share success stories. Something else I would, as a sidebar to that, is I would get other people to share success stories with you about sales. Tell me a time you were taking someone through, you just didn't think they were going to buy and they did. Everyone has stories, many of them, like that. You want to hear them because you want to learn that you just never know. Have that right attitude, follow that process. Okay, just keep doing it because you'll have success. Because people are coming to you. And let's face it, everybody wants to look better, feel better, and live longer. It's the greatest product in the world. Okay, so tips for new gym salespeople, or if you're struggling, share success stories with your customers of other people that became members and how it worked out for them. But also, as a little sidebar to that, learn success stories of other salespeople. Tell me how you got started. Tell me how you overcame obstacles and things of that nature. Okay, and then number 5, do a daily or some kind of weekly at least check-in. Don't find yourself isolated. Okay, if you've got, maybe you're working with someone in your gym, you're going to shadow them. Make sure you're doing a daily check-in. Go to your manager. If the manager is not coming to you, go to your manager. Do a daily check-in. Hey, am I staying on course? Am I making enough calls? Am I bringing in enough leads? What do I say when this happens? What reading material do you have for me today? What am I going to be tested on? But stay in contact on this. Know where you're at. Okay? And then, maybe I'll give you one more. I'll give you a 5.5. I'll over-deliver, right? Tips for a new gym salespeople, or if you're struggling, become a student. Become a student. Again, you can use this channel. Become a student. Learn as much about this as you can. I can tell you, I did this as a manager. As a salesperson, they gave me a big manual that I memorized. And if you've listened to this channel for any length of time, you've kind of heard that story. So I won't give it to you here, but you can find it in other videos. But as a manager, I got promoted because I was doing 100 sales a month. Is why I got the job. It wasn't because, man, this is a great manager. And I had no idea how to do it. And I remember every Friday night I'd leave the club, I'd get done, I'd go to the bookstore, and I'd buy a new book on sales management. I'd read that book, I'd do a little mini book report on it. I'd come in Monday, and my sales meeting was based on what I learned from that book. And that's just kind of how I migrated to it and how I did it, because no one else was really giving me that information. Now there's plenty of resources out there. You can go do the same thing I did. You can go to the bookstore and buy a book and read it and follow it. You can use this channel. But, become a student is the point. A student of this industry, a student of sales, a student of management, a student of fitness, a student of your company. Okay? One of the best things you can probably do. So, folks, my name is Jim Thomas. My company is Fitness Management and Consulting. Again, you can learn more about me and my company by hitting those links below. If you have not yet done so, please subscribe. Please hit the like button. Consider becoming a member. And we look forward to seeing you all on that next video.